The hotel business is attracting a lot of investment, and there's a good reason for that. Market fundamentals are as good as they have been in a long time, and that high level of activity is expected to continue. So in this program, I'm going to look at obtaining optimal returns by leveraging assets. It's a good time to own and operate a hotel. Demand continues to outpace supply, and RevPAR growth is exceeding all previous numbers. These factors have led to a rush of acquisitions, new developments and renovations across the country. However, in this competitive environment, it can be difficult to get good deals done, with so many interested parties surrounding each new opportunity. There's no alert notification when an upcycle starts or when it ends, so you need to focus on executing the projects that make sense to your business. Of course, you need to move fast, but due diligence remains crucial. The amount of money now available to the lodging industry increases the chance that some deals will happen simply because they have capital available. The process of spotting the right submarket, identifying demand generators and flag requirements, and establishing the appropriate product segment are all happening faster than ever before. So there is much less opportunity to identify when something doesn't add up. With so many owners and developers looking to take advantage of the current lending environment, there are plenty of opportunities, but experienced firms know when to walk away from a deal. Now more than ever, the best deal can be the one you don't do. I spoke to the head of a specialist investment firm who told me, "We reposition, recreate and reinvent properties to create an experience that's intensely focused on what guests are actually looking for." This approach is becoming more difficult to execute, but it's remained a reliable policy for us. In order to have the most impact on guest experience, it's become critical to ensure the money is going where it needs during the design and development phases. His firm is well capitalized and in a very good position to execute on their investment strategy, allowing them to focus on doing the right thing for their assets and position them correctly to meet end user wants. Since guest preferences are constantly changing, this idea of creating an ideal experience is a moving target. It used to be that most guests, particularly business travelers, wanted the same thing everywhere. They didn't care where they were staying, they simply wanted to go to their room and order room service. But today's guests want to experience what the local area has to offer. This is all irrelevant if you can't line up the money behind a project, and that's where the value of long-term partnerships appears. Although capital markets are healthy and there's plenty of interest in hotels, you still need a track record and sponsorship to get your projects financed. A known entity stands a far better chance of getting their deal done. Achieving a successful deal often involves long-term investment based on limited information, so here are a few guidelines to help you succeed. Don't underspend. Make sure you invest the right amount into assets so you don't have any deferred maintenance in a hotel. You won't survive long-term if you buy an asset and don't fix it, particularly when it comes to the infrastructure. When the market is soft or demand declines, hotels that don't address these issues fare worst. Stay disciplined in your approach. This could mean taking hotels that are well located, that have been underinvested in and are therefore underperforming, and investing the right amount of money and correctly positioning them to create value. This effectively compels guests to pay a premium over the alternatives in the market. Finally, matching the right location with the right property will drive revenue. A good physical asset that meets consumer needs is more likely to yield long-term successes. If we could be of service to your hotel marketing, visit our website at bezla.com or give us a call at 888-999-8086. I'm Paul from Bezla. Thank you for watching today.